The judge is still a judge. As for this, about itself, huh? No video. Even though that's supposed to be. So this is a paid alternative to the free one that comes with the phones, with every phone owned by Google. So instead of proving one thing, prove it two. And the other one is about literally the Play Store. Notice the one with two loading symbols right there. Yeah, many things in fact. A paid alternative to the free one. Interesting. No, yeah, we did tons of those. Just hardly, it's as a matter of fact, there's so many that it's virtually impossible to account. You can load here, you can use other things, you can do directly from the websites that tons clients for this is quite common. But they merge both the messages with WhatsApp and etc. There are tons of options. Notoriously, with tons of options, let's see how many you can see here. And again, I don't need my opinion on tons of options. You can look at that yourself. It's literally the Play Store. That's the whole point. But I said sub-slavery, right? Essentially the same thing, but with an if standard. So that's what you get to see. Mind that with the faces you already have and the faces you're about to get. I mean, one would imagine why would I start filming the very thing that I want here, as I often say, I want to be establishing that those things are to there. And again, I'm not saying that this specifically is. It might just indeed be a cheaper, less resource with fewer resources alternative. Oh, look at that! Just as we were recording, yeah, that disappeared. So it's good that you literally get to see that you just plopping up in the middle. Uh, yeah, that you get to see this. Also, not gonna comment on this. You have enough information, especially with liaisons from guys with expertise in this, to know what I would say about when, if not straight up from the get go. And no, it's not from the get go, if nothing else, because we have no, it's useless. Um, we have used it before, so we know it's not from the get go. But again, I leave it to experts to explain to you when, because it just makes things more straightforward than me doing it myself. I don't really need to do it myself. Let you listen to children in the background. That's one thing that'll make this even more creepy than the clear bondage attempt that you get to see that. Suppress me from being able to contact you, interact with you. Attempt. They mind the faces. As I said, when you look at the faces and you think that it's about silly kitty stuff, mind this. They're all aware of that, and it's getting published now on YouTube as well. So that's the kitty stuff. Just systematic suppression attempts to keep someone from in actual bondage. Funny that she was watching this while seeing just being judged, and most of them got away with it. See if it's gonna be the same. I'm just showing to you. I had no doubt in my mind what this is. Yeah, as I said, we experienced that for a long time for a lot of ways. Like, yeah, now it kept spamming. Matter of fact, there are children that said literally, "Go back home, something, something." You see someone there? I didn't interrupt because I wanted you to see in full view. Again, maybe it's talking like that to it's to the elderly man passing by because it's about the only thing you can see. Meanwhile, the bus is just parked there for no reason. But I want you to pay attention to that. That is, as this goes in the creepy scale, a bus parked in front for no reason. Yes, it's very very low on the priority scale. Again, there was just in this place a child on a bike. What do children when they're wandering on bikes say where you come from? I know. Wait a minute. There was a female there hiding behind the car, then looking with a very strong attitude behind the way. They was hiding behind this car, not going directly to the child. Maybe that was the one that the children was talking to. That one. So pretty neat, huh? And just to prove to you the how premeditated this is, that's exactly the same instant you also get to see that thing over there. Again, all at the same time. Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can testify on my word, but you can also see in other ways that none of those things are happening up to a minute ago. Cool, right? Most importantly, we're going back. Oh, no, forget. Also, with no one getting in or out. Friendship good? Cool. The engine turned on that for a second. And by now, we should have the other phone already carried over. Finish this up. Oh no! Apparently the power on the wall mount has been disconnected, as you see, all the way up there. All of them, in fact. Interesting. I didn't get to see that on all the devices. Just in case you had some doubts about involvement up to this point. And it's not about power in here because it's still not power there. By the way, as I talk to the vehicle, so it turned on the engines, and when I reacted to that, specifically waited there until I was no longer seen, presumably. Nobody got in, nobody got out, just parked there to stop. Power is still just fine in here, except on this plug. Same time as the Wi-Fi was also off. So that also connects on that possibility as to the other times and who's responsible. We like those batch things that prove everything at the same time. Cool. Again, for the reason why things like this are always the case, I said before, it's even worse for drugs. And you got to sit down this phone as well because I think when I did started, this was 2-1. But as I said, 40% there plus. Interesting. 4 balls. It's more than enough for one day. But yeah, between that to the small child over there to the other criminal things, you get to see all the same time, all the same place. That is what they're going to fool about saying that it's absolutely not. So, and see a lot of faces recently, have you? Let's see later when you do see if there was some correlation to that. I fortunately I got some. Just that between me and the criminal, someone sure has credibility. Now, one again would see how many attempts did I make on that thing? No, again, I should point out the sheer investment into just getting that network. And I want to point out they decided to call us to say 3 times. You can hear videos that I say about learning. So, when I talk about bondage, it's not about communications with Tanya. It's about communications with anyone. Got them to be suppressed. So you understand that they are actually standing there. This is not a joke, not even bypassable. It's essentially a big deal. Right now, as you witness, this, right? In case you fail to notice, the brightness of the screen got darker there. So, we'll finish what I have to do. So, in case there was any doubt, in no certain terms, it was the baker itself as a business who shut down the power for this wall mount. There's no other explanation. And given that the Wi-Fi that was working, as you saw in this same video, was also disconnected, you would imagine that done as a deliberate action. It's impossible that those two things will be related. In no uncertain terms. The wall mounting specifically is not digital, it's not connected, it's not to do with this one specifically. Just directly dissociated. So the same one we established a potential crime to here. But what they're open. We're open that. Oh, by the way, well, this same time, the pickup truck that was in front here also, with nobody getting in and out, seemed to have left. All the same time. One of the weird things happening here, including the other one opening right there in the back. 16. Damn. So it's been a very fruitful day. We made a lot of business conclusions. They're now about to be published. Because none of this is secret. Everything's self-explanatory. But in fact, not a single one of those things is something that would be, even as ground technicalities, is objectable. Anyone objecting to it, it's mounts an admission to it. It's pretty explicit. So, this in mind. Um, you know, guy in the back that you saw opening for no reasons.